Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves JuJu 12.
What's up, everybody? It's Everybody Loves JuJu 1 2 Talk 2. Welcome to the stage. I am so sorry. I had a hard time sleeping last night. Family. While I get ready, let me set the stage. Let's go. Give me a second. Here we go. This is a big matchup for us today. Introducing the new ESPN. It is a big matchup for the USC women's basketball Trojan. And you are in the right place, right? It's not saying. Let me talk about this matchup for a minute. It has just opened up. We're in Columbus. We're facing number 10, Ohio State. Jazzy Davidson last week dropped 24 points. Jelani Cambridge, we know, is a bucket. We know that Ohio State shoots at 46% clip. USC holds teams to under 38%. So between these two teams, something has to give, y'all. Ohio State, this is a great road test for us. Chance Gray is heating up. Jazzy stuff in the stat sheet. Kara Dunn is rolling. And the Trojan defense, it travels. We pack our bags. Let's talk about it. Whatever you do, stay buckled up. Don't be afraid. They may get out to a lead here and there. We may get out to a lead here and there. We're going to shake these nerves off, and we're going to get it rolling, guys. Just stay with the Trojans down the stretch. This game really means a lot to us, but it's nothing to be nervous about. London's got to try to get a jumper off. I see Ohio State is trying to really just pick up the pace, which is nothing new, nothing that we didn't know they would do. How that happened just now, I don't know. I just saw the replay. Let me ask you, was that a zone that we were in? It's really interesting. If it is, she must have did a 2-3 zone, so she should go 3-2 if she's trying to figure it out before she goes man to man. Settle down, ladies. Settle down. Jay, what's up, B Will? What's up, Groovy? Howdy, Brazil. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining and coming stepping in. Got us on the back door again. I saw that back door when I kind of did when I was just scouting them myself. I noticed that they did this back door. We got to settle down. That's all. Don't worry, guys. Come on, Jazzy. There you go. Just settle down, guys. That freshman showed a lot of poise with that jumper, because usually when they are acting goofy like this, she falls right into it. That's good job, Jay. Kid Dog. Keep it up, Kid Dog. Keep it up. Beth Burns, do you want to stick with this defensive scheme that you suggested here? Is that what we're doing here? Be right back for a second. I'm watching. USC 3, Ohio State 6. Good box out, Miss Laura. Jay, you kind of quiet. Talk to me. I know you probably over there yelling at the girls. Don't get upset with your nieces. They okay. Don't be upset with your nieces. I know you. Feeling some kind of way. Look, Kennedy, but there you go, Malia. Thank you. Left hand, baby. Left hand. There you go. See. They just got to settle down and go man to man. It's okay to do it. Oh, that wasn't a foul. That was not a foul. Come on now. Don't start doing that. I know she ran her butt all the way to the baseline, damn near out of a good shot, Ken Dog. We're gonna settle down. The people that are there, ready to play, need to be in the game. Everybody else, there's jittery, buttery fingers, and all this kind of mess. You need to sit down and gather yourself. Coach G and their coach is trying to say, I'm not afraid. I'm not calling timeout. I'm not worried. You're worried. I'm not worried. You're worried. They're shooting really nice. I'll say they're shooting better than I thought they would against our height and length. Oh, no. Something happened with my TV, y'all. So this is not. I'm gonna have to start all over again. Keep me down. Shouldn't even touch this. We need another triple from Jazz. Keep this team honest. I know that. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even see it. Gotta post up. We're fucking big, we're too big. All I can tell is Jay, you typing too fast. You got upset. I'm not. I'm really shocked that we're not using our size too, Jay. Tennessee is playing pretty well against Oklahoma at the moment. (13-8). We're down by 5. We get the weirdest. We get the weirdest starts of games. We got to do better. Somebody said that, and then when I see them correct it, they go right back to that. So the official called the timeout. That's interesting. Gottlieb is not trying to burn her timeouts. She must think that she's going to be down the stretch in this, despite what it's looking like right now, guys. How you feeling, Jay? Be Will, what are you watching? Did you just stop in to say hello and step back out, or are you interested in watching the Trojans today? This will be my first time seeing the Trojans lose to Ohio State, if this is what we're going to do. I'll tell you that right now. I don't think that. I think they just, if they play their best basketball, they can win this game. I'll be honest. I'm out and about, not watching, just listening. Okay, I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm confused why I can't get the station, because what I had on said it was a trial, and I'm like, no, I thought I went through about on Kennedy Cambridge that I went through. It's FS1. What do you call this? DirecTV. So I apologize. I couldn't sleep last night. So I just stayed up until I could fall asleep, and it just went all the way into the morning, and then I finally fell asleep. So this is why. But I had set everything up beforehand. This says FS1. That's crazy. You gotta be so detailed with this stuff. Here it is. There's FS1. This Fox forged in this FS1. It all makes a difference. It was FS1. Get back to my girls. 15-9. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be okay. Cross court. There you go. You got people open. Kara with the 3. Damn, if we could hit those outside shots, girlfriend. So Kennedy has Jelani. Malia looks like she had go Kendall. I mean Kendall. Jazzy. Layup. Kylie Kids came to play. Shoulder or not, bad shoulder or not, she didn't want to miss playing the Trojans. Everybody want to play the Trojans. Kennedy got Jelani. Off. Grab it. Go, Jazz. Go. Get out. Come on, Kid Dog Trail. No, kid. No, Jazzy. You thought about that way too much. I know how that feels running the break and somebody doesn't cut in. She was so small. I twisted my ankle so bad because it was like I was thinking in my mind, I want to release the ball now. And I had a person in front of me. Right there, Ken Dog. Pump fake. And 1. You too small. Jelani. You're too small. Hold on, this girl's bugging me. Make that freak though. What? Come on. What do you want, Boji? 15-12. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Once these girls realize who they are and who they can play with, eat your food. Once these girls realize who they are and who they can play with, it's going to be a battle to the end. Score is 14 USC, 15 Ohio State. What say you? What say you? How you feeling now, Jay? Another official review. I'm not sure who called that. You are watching Everybody Loves JuJu on Two Talk Soups. Thank you for joining me and being my guest in my trip road war in Columbus, USC and Ohio State. Big Ten battle with major seeding implications. This could be a really good thing for us, really great thing for our morale, for our seeding implication, for putting statements being made with a win on the road, quad one, with Ohio State, who was ranked 10th in the country. I would love to get this win, y'all. I would just love it. What are we reviewing? Because I can't hear. What are you reviewing? Oh my God. A woman in Atlanta made t-shirts that say with Kim Mulkey pointing, who could guard Tessa, with the outfit that Kim had on in the game. Who can guard Tessa? Unbelievable. It is. Somebody that song they made was cute though. Get up, block that. Yeah, Lord, because that's exactly what I was thinking. You better block that. If she gets by Kennedy, excuse me, not Kennedy, not Laura. Kennedy, I'm so sorry. The hair threw me off. Kennedy is the best, all right? Best guard in the Big Ten. And one of the best defenders in the country. Best defending guard in the Big Ten. Break the press calmly. That's okay. You got two over there because you couldn't catch it. That's what it's for. Look the score on it, Jazzy, because you're looking like you want to pass. Ooh, Gerda, I like the way you looked at that basket. You look like you could have scored, actually. If London could hit one of those, I would be so ecstatic. Ken Dog. That was Jazzy. Jazzy, stop that. Turn your hips. That way, Mendez. That way, Jazzy already broke loose. No, don't shoot. I didn't want a shot. I really didn't want her to take that. And I had a feeling she would make it. But I wanted her to drive. Keep them honest. They're in there packing that paint. Get in front. Yeah, there you go. Get out in front, Jazzy. Sprint. She can't score on her. Can she? Oh. Did you call it travel? What did you call it? Oh my God. Lundy, we don't do that kind of pushing off like that, like you do at UCLA. Okay? We don't do that. She does that all the time, and she's done that for years, and she's done that in her career at UCLA. Why? Does it matter? Indeed, you could have let her just fly by. Stop and let her fly by. Good defense, Jazzy. Good defense, and made it easier for Kennedy to do that. Clock is ticking. 9, 8, get in front. Turn your hips, Kennedy. There we go. Oh, Malia, why did you touch it? 5 seconds. Good D, ladies. Good D. Kara, you ready to stop being buttock garlic fingers? Give Ken Dog a rest for a second. Okay, what are we going to do with Kennedy out for? Okay, it's 26 seconds. Give her some time. Don't throw that up. Okay. Move, Mendez. Jazzy, what do you want to do? Clear out? You want to be on the left-hand side? Okay. 1-4 flat. What do you want to do? Stop dribbling the air out the ball. Give it to her. Move out of the way. Top of the key 3. Jazzy, National Freshman of the Year, Davidson. She's so poised, so calm. Look at her with the bun in the back. Hair slicked down with a part down the middle. Glistening up face. She's so calm, she's so poised. That's a freshman, y'all. That's a freshman. I just don't want you to forget that. And Jelani, is going to be a long night trying to score. You might get a couple on a drive, but you're going to think twice when you're coming in there on Jazzy or Kendall, or maybe even Laura might catch you. Yes. Kara needs to settle down. Miss Carol, you need to just settle down. This is Ohio State, sweater. I know you played Zoe Brooks and Zam Jones. You played against Hannah Heldaga and Olivia Miles. What could you possibly, as a senior, be worried about with Jelani Kennedy, injured slightly, Kylie Kitts, Chance Gray? At 5'11". These babies are 5'7", 5'8". Maybe somebody might be 5'9" in that, except for I didn't need to really mention Kylie. But why? Why? And what must you be nervous about? Please tell me what that might be. I would love to know. If we can get Kara settled down and start hitting some threes or post-ups, confidence, just playing confidently, making smart decisions, I would be really happy right now. Happier. So we end the first quarter, y'all. 20-19. It's very psychologically when you're ahead, ending each quarter, it does something for your psychic. So 11 points for Jazzy Davidson, and she's going to continue to light it up because she's so poised, she's so calm. You know, Coach JuJu done got with her, and just like all the excitement of the Slam U19, the Slam magazine cover, you know, the video shoots that they're shooting, the cover girl, you know, she's feeling good right now. She's feeling good about her chances. And realizing how important she is to this team with covering every category. Kennedy is feeling a lot better, I'm sure, from the last game with the flu symptoms and getting the IV and everything, which is great. Ken Dog got 6. And then we have Malia with 3 points. So what I'm not feeling right now is Kara Dunn with none. Has only shot the ball once, as if she's starting to look around like, I'm supposed to give it to Kennedy. No, baby, you're supposed to do your job. Kennedy and Jazzy will get the ball. You look for the best shot. Good steal from Kylie Kitts, I see, in that highlight. Outside jumper. Come on, man. You play with some composure. We're shooting 54% field goal clip and 57% field goal clip. They're shooting 50 and 25. Cambridge has 8. Chance Gray has 5. Limala has 2. A. Watson, who's number 5, has 2. And T. Todd has 2. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Look up. Oh! That's okay. That's okay, Kennedy. It didn't work this time. It didn't work this time. It's a little bit too much on that. I don't think she feels that great, but I'm looking at her. She went under the screen. She's like, Mo, give me the ball. 21-20. You know, Malia has to play more because London, I'm not sure she's out there trying to, like, it was okay, you know, that she got the steal, but going that distance, she should have gave it up. Oh my God. Nice move, Kira. The little ballerina spin. I've never seen it. Block. I'll take it, Malia. I'll take it. Great hustle. I'll take it, Malia. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I'll take that, Malia. They're not getting no easy buckets here. Don't worry about it. That freaking move by Kara was cold. Only person I've seen do a twirly twirl, like anything close to that was, hey, Kayla, was anything close to that was my resident official and fam. What's going on is Kennedy does those spins. Okay, you have to commit you have to commit, Jazzy. If you're going to go all the way, you have to commit. Good job, Gerda, grab it. Get on the ground. Kayla, what's been going on? You been calling any high school games? What's been going on, sweetheart? It's warming up now. I'm seeing these little playoff stuff, games going on. I don't follow it enough to really know how that works. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is there like a game that's going to be played at the Galen Center by the high schoolers? Oh, that came off her hand way too light. I declined my play. Oh, you declined them? Oh, the poor kids, they need you. Kara, if you're going to miss a shot like that, you got to get back down the court and guard somebody. Okay? Get across the court. Okay, 22 seconds. Do we want to drive or do we want a three? I know what do we want? There you go, Jazzy. Drive to sure. Go back up, Gerda. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can't believe you declined the playoff. That's the best time. You don't want to be cussed out, Kayla. You don't want to be cussed out. What is it? I should have been an official. I used to do intramural men's basketball in college. It was fun. I would blow the whistle. They turn around, get ready to say some bullshit, and they would realize, oh shit, she played for the college team. She knows something. Like, damn right, I called something, and you know you did what you did. But honestly, the way they were playing, I really have to blow the whistle a lot. I just feel like officials, when you're not like a professional, stay on your side of the court. Don't call something that I should have called on my end, because if I hadn't called it, it wasn't a foul. You know what I mean, Kayla? You said you're cold. No, I'm cold. What's that mean? Let me check out the fouls. What's going on with the fouls? It's these officials right here. Okay, we got 2 on Kennedy. Boo. 1 on Jones. Malia, I know, probably has 2. Okay, that's how we're going to be. It's too early for that. It's way too early for that. It's way too early for Kennedy, and she pulled her out. Damn it, because she got 2. I was thinking that she would pull her out. I don't know where you're at. Come on, Mendez. Quarter 3. How? Yes. I just don't have time to regulate the kids' emotions. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. But you know what? Call a foul. Mendez, situational awareness. There ain't no way you could dribble that long and you don't see ahead of you that you don't have the whole Ohio State team down there and not realize Jelani Hands, Pick a Pocket Kennedy, the Cambridge girls are behind you. 2,000 Jelani, so we fair. Do you want to take your Jelani girl out? Because we got to take our Ken dog out. But you know you can't afford to take Jelani out, so we're going to give her 3 more. Let's go, Malia. Damn it, Malia. Come on, Laura. There you go. Time out. 29-25. Let's go. How long you been watching this today's game? How long have you been watching the game, Kayla, today? Jay, you like that shot by Mendez? I don't know why you guys didn't, because I noticed that shot early on, and I didn't want to say nothing because everybody was like, why did she take that? And I don't know. I saw her stroke when they were leaving her wide open way back when we played New Mexico State or something, Mexico or Portland or something. And I was like, okay, I'm going to remember that. That girl can shoot from the sideline. Let's leave her. Let's keep that in mind and let's use that. Jazzy looking like Braun with that pass. You like the way she swing? You talking about the one that she swings like a slingshot, Kyrie? I'm trying to think what pass you mean, because she does this cross court slingshot. She cramped up. Just cramp, sweetie. She just got cramped. She was fine. I seen her after the game, walking around laughing, talking to in the stands. She was fine. Carr was wide open on the break and she couldn't make the pass. Who couldn't? She'll get better though. Who you talking about Mendez? She was wide open on the break. Kara's settling too for many goddamn threes. How about that? How about she be ready to she's trying to be ready to catch and shoot, and I don't even think she's warmed up. How about you be ready to catch and move and decide on that? But the way she came down in the post just now and did her little ballerina move, and she is really like ballerina spin up and under. Next time I see her, you better believe I'm going to tell. I don't even know what to call that. To say something, to compliment her. Oh, our last home game is March 1st against UCLA, so it's a chance. You know, it's senior night. It's a big deal. When we lose, we don't usually at all go around greeting the fans. On this occasion, I wonder if USC will make an exception, because we'll have to say bye, because normally after our last game, for the last couple of years, we've been a top seed playing the first 2 rounds at USC. This year might be a possibility that we'll be traveling to Sacramento, where we will meet Kayla. And Kayla, you will meet Jay. So it's a possibility. I might do that. We'll see. Kara can get what she wants in the paint, but she hasn't figured it out yet. And I don't think it's going to be a pass into the paint because of Limela and some of the athletes that they got. Yeah, hey, yeah. But I think she needs to take it down in like she did. She has to test it. She's already tested the outside shot. Then triple threat means you test the outside, you test the mid range, you test the creativity, excellent creativity that she just created that shot for herself in the post. Excellent. I mean, I think it's one of the best moves I've ever seen her do to get loose. Jelani's pretty tough. I haven't really seen her play. Jelani's pretty tough, but I'm never really impressed with Jelani when we play us. But she does have 12 points tonight. And I know that this is way more than probably what she started with last year against us. And Jazzy has 11. So we're matching that. And then we were going to have to match their other, come on, get the ball out your hand to the easiest person, Mendez. Oh, good defense. Oh, she took that shot. Come on, Laura. Back to Kara. Kara, what you want to do? What you want to do, Kara? Oh, I thought she was going to drive. Woo! Mendez! Diana! We. I like her style, aggressive. I like it. Got some flash to her, too. Nah, you don't. Y'all wasn't feeling my Mendez. I've been telling you about what Mendez can do. Call timeout because I thought she was about to pass that. Come on. Jazzy got two. Jazzy, you got two on you. She can't pass it to you, sweetheart. You gotta touch, you gotta put a seal them off. I'm not passing that to you. I know you go gadget arm, but damn. One more time. Cut again, Jazzy. Cut again, sweetie. Nope, too late. Jazzy. Set a screen. Come get it. You guys. Jazzy, that's on you. If you're tired right now, you need a break, let me know. Because I'll tell Coach G. Give her a minute, Coach. I think she need a rest because she's not cutting correctly. She's not cutting. And how'd that happen? How did you let Limela go, Laura? We didn't need help that high, sweetie. Open up. Step up. Can we get a foul? You can't be knocking. Mendez could been work. She came to work today, honey. She packed her bags. She packed last night her lunch pail. She knew they wasn't going to be looking for her, so she started practicing her outside shots and boom. Kid can play with 2 fouls. Jazzy needs a break. Jazzy needs a break. Kennedy can't play with 2 fouls. Jazzy needs a break. Get up. Come on, get up. Step up. They don't want to go in there on you, Laura. You are a blocker, shot blocker. Come on, stay with her. Don't foul. Gotta be kidding me. You freaking gotta be kidding me to have made that shot. Kenny Cambridge is sorry to me. Like, I am not feeling her scoring. No! That's a foul. Call something. They can't keep hitting us like that. Drive. Did she double dribble? What did she do? No way. God, Jay, you always got to bring the fucking bad news, bro. What are you talking about? Damn it. What she got? Asia Wilson shoes on, ruby slippers, 3. We lucky that didn't fall. We are so lucky that didn't fall. 12 turnovers. Yeah. Oh! Kara, that's a foul. Thank you. What did she call? What did they call on her now? She's getting fouled. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't hear the TV. But Kara is twinkle toes. She's getting nervous. She is getting fouled. And then as soon as she makes a good move when she's trying to drive, is some what? Please, what it wasn't, you guys? Fan, Jay, did she double dribble? What did she travel? What was it? Don't let the timeout and put Kenny back in the game and sit Jazzy down for a second. Excuse me. Call timeout, Coach G. Don't not let them catch up and pass. Jazzy got to lock in. She tired. She need a break for a minute. She traveled. Is anybody ball and chill? What are Kara's turnovers? That's it. I'm gonna have to turn it down. I'm gonna have to listen to the game like this. Finally, Jay. God damn. Take Jazzy out. She needs a break for a minute. That's what she did it. She didn't take her out. That's okay. Just stay away from the basketball for a second. Kennedy's back in. No more fouls, Ken Dog. No more fouls before halftime. No more fouls, or else they're going to foul your ass out. Good look. Good threat. Get in front of her, Laura. Go. Nice move, Jazzy. Freaking nice move. And got the foul. I thought she was going to try to go all the way. I like that she could pull up. Well, she should have been able to pull up. That's her left hand. Left, go. She went right, came back left, right. Okay, stop. Foul in the arm. Nice free throw. You get a break in a minute, sweetheart. And when you take, just the thing, Jay, this is the thing. When she gets out the game and she's taking a break, she takes one sip of Gatorade. I'm talking about, sweetheart, you need to drink. If you need to eat something at the halftime, then do it. Like the little chips that they got back there, the little things that they have, do it. Because this is a game where she surely might lock up. Get the rebound. Get off her back, Limala. No. Drive. Oh, you want a shot, Ken Dog? Kennedy, you stop pushing it. You got to flick it. It looked like she was over and back to me. Please don't make that push shot. Oh, my God. You made that push shot. That ugly shot. Who is this Watson kid coming here with this 1960 push shot? Nice shot, Lundeezy. We needed that. 36-35, minute and 48. Get up. Watch Watson on that outside. Watch her. She's hot. I don't even want her to think she can get that off anytime she wants. There's Jazzy cutting. Malia. Go all the way. What? Cambridge. Kennedy. I love when Kenny, you could just feel when Jazzy get that running start and she's curving like that next year, guaranteed, right here on Everybody Loves JuJu 1-2, that ball going to be passed to Jazzy, no doubt. Damn it, Jazz, you missed that. Come on, stay in front. Help, Laura. Good. Laura, turn around. She's doing it. Okay, 7 seconds on the clock. Good D. Good Trojan D. He is pulling everybody off his bench. Maybe we should. He's pulling everybody he can. He is giving his players a chance to rest. I know that. No. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Keep going. Stop looking for it. Wait for it. Go. Move. No. Sweetheart, you can't go between them. Block that. Get out of here. I love the way you made up for that, though. But, sweetheart, just be careful dribbling in between them. Good. Jazzy, you're going to get a break in a minute. Suck it up, baby. Suck it up. I know she probably got fouled. But it's okay. Go, Kennedy, go. Get that out of here. Just Kennedy's presence on that trail helped a lot. Follow. It helped a lot. Even if, you know what I'm saying, just stay when you do that, because it made the offensive player have to think. Hey, Miss D, what's going on? Did you get your win today? Oh, Miss didn't show up not one stinking bit. 39-36 for Tennessee and Oklahoma. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second half. We could be up by 10 possibly, but you got to understand, look, they're a lot like us. We cause people to turn over. They cause people to turn over. Some of the calls are not going to be called, and it throws you off just enough to make a turnover or to make you think or hesitate. So, you know, it's not going to be a pretty game. It might be an ugly game, but a win's a win for me right now at this point. You're going to see a lot of ugly games. I don't know how they play with fingernails. I love these girls so much. They are just adorably cute. But when you break your nails they can be cute, but they cannot be vampire long. right above the tip of your finger. I don't see how you can shoot. Look at JuJu, 2025 Naismith College Player of the Year, out for a season with any. Y'all know. Y'all know I'm still reeling over Ju raising her hand up and giving me dap and a hug, right, Jay? And talking to me. Like, I'm still like over the moon. Jazzy got 5, and 3 of them are fatigued. Yeah, they're fatigued. They're fatigue turnovers, yeah. That's fair, Miss Ju. Ohio pulled the upset over Miss. What? Miss D, are you serious? I didn't even know that. Why didn't my peoples tell me? Let it go out of bounds. Let it go. Iowa pulled Iowa? That's what Michigan get. They was due to fall. Kara has 3 and so does London. Yeah, Kara been Butterfingers, garlic Butterfingers. Okay. Damn, they were so concerned about us not getting a they really did a full court press against us in the last 5 seconds. We are really dangerous. We are really dangerous. That you worried that you did all that and could have risked getting a foul. That's crazy. You know what? As a coach, for any coach, there's a play that you design on an inbound play that when you're getting pressured like that, there's an inbound play that you could do that it's almost sure that you would draw a foul. I would have did that inbound play that would have caused confusion and caused them to get a foul because they want to waste themselves down there with seconds on the clock before halftime, and you got players with two fouls on the court that you should have drawn up. Like, it's going to be the little nuances and the details of the game. Okay, it's going to be the little small details of this game that's going to make a difference on who's going to win. It's not that I don't believe that Ohio State will break our spirits, or they have enough to break our spirits. I don't feel that way about them. So it's going to come down to the little details. She had blood, but I mean, how, do you think it was a scratch or a broken nail? That's what I hope it's not. Yo, Jada been on one this month. Can Pitt play the second half? Why couldn't she play? Kara has 3, so let's London. That's fair. I don't remember what you said. That's fair about Kyrie. You probably don't feel like typing it to me, but I would like to know what it was. My bad. What did she have, Ms. D? So let's look at what's going on. Give me a second. Give me a second, Tom. Sorry about that, guys. I just kind of saw the highlights. Holloway, you said, and Olsen. I could believe that. And Sila might be in a bit of a slump, but I still would think she's a threat. But she's just a threat, like on the catch and shoot. But Holloway and Olsen are the real hoopers. I mean, they go hard for Michigan. And as far as Iowa, I would play at home senior day, senior night. And what do they get? Like 15,000, I think. I need to look. They get a big crowd there. And when there's something, eventful going on, they always play really well. Someone just told me that they have only lost like winning one game at home. So it was a recipe for disaster for Michigan to go in there like we struggled. And everybody always remembers the loss for USC. I was reminding this person, but do you guys remember that UCLA hella struggled? And it was at the last minute with a play with Lucy Olsen doing something at the top of the key that caused that loss. They really beat UCLA as well, in my opinion, at home. So they're very dangerous at home. So like if they ever had like the top seed and they were going to hold the first and second round, they could be a very dangerous team. Okay. Because there's something about the Hawkeye Arena and the fans and the crowd and how comfortable they are, that you got to be real, you got to be real careful. Yeah. So me and Jay, we're talking about the dilemma of how to preserve Kennedy with 2 fouls, but yet how do we give Jazzy Davison a puff when she needs a puff? Or it's going to be a skillful thing that Jazzy's going to have to figure out on offense. My coach early on, in my career, like I'm talking about 9th grade, like about the difference between where you rest at as an offensive player that plays the entire game like I did. It's like, do you rest on offense or do you rest on defense? Damn sure don't rest on defense. Always alert, always vigilant, always prepared to help your teammates and to guard your man, guard the house, right? So I think that Coach G has to find a way to take advantage of giving her a break. She couldn't switch with Kennedy because Kennedy had 2. We already took her out. We can't have like both of them out off the floor. But I will say tonight, Malia, I'm proud of you. You're stepping up very well. She knows what Coach G wants. You could tell she's so experienced in knowing Trojan basketball and what we should be doing. Mendez, Diana, you're doing super well. I'm sure that, Laura's not doing bad, but she hasn't had to get many boards. Let's see. But I know she will be getting boards when she needs to. So Laura has the most rebounds of the team of Trojan 7. So she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. Mendez is also doing her thing on the boards with 3, and Davison is doing her thing on the boards with 3. These are 3 and above. I'm only mentioning. Gerda's got 2. Gerda's got 2 points as well. On the rebounds for their end, they got Limolo with 4, 2 for Cambridge, 1 for Watson, 4 for Kennedy. So little Kennedy is sneaking in. She's sneaking in there. Let's see what her average is. Her average on rebounds is 4. So she's done. She's close to her average right now. Dang. Jazzy been getting touched, but, just a little bit. But good shot. She got that. She shot that shit way up. 46% on field goals. 45 for Ohio State, 6 for 14, 3 for 9 on the 3. We're shooting more threes than they are. 13 turnovers, terrible, but it's okay. We're going to win this. 12 points in the paint, 18 for them. That's crazy, Jay. How they get 18 points in the paint? Big ups to Pity. Thank you. Big ups to Pity. She playing like you heard me, Kyrie. She's playing like a real veteran to me. I'm seeing her decision making. I'm not. Don't let the stats for you. Twitter, my Twitter pals, my Twitter pals, young ladies, they be like a little bit kind of like irking me a little bit, always on my girl Pity. I said, you guys are crazy. Like, if you don't know how valuable Pity is to us, you don't know basketball. And I understand that. You fangirls. You're not hoopers, but you tripping if you think that Pity is a liability to us. You gotta be kidding. Because right now, London is playing like that. My girl, Lundeezy. struggling. Not Malia knows Coach Gottlieb's Trojan basketball and what she wants, pace she wants. Jelani and her sister getting downhill. That's how they have 18 in the paint. God, thank you. You answered my question. I appreciate that. Let's go. Second half. You try to draw. You see her try to draw a foul on Kennedy. She plays with heart. Exactly. Watch your pivot foot, Jazz. Oh! Kara cannot catch a break. I have no idea what this young woman is doing, but whatever she's doing, she's costing us a lot. She's costing us the game because she's going to be sitting down for a minute. How many? What did they call? What did they call on Kara just now? Can't even give it to her. All right, Kennedy. Thank you. I know we've been high on Kara going to the league, but this defense that she's got going on, with shorter players, 5'7", 5'8", is not gonna cut it at the top of the key. That's two. That's two that Kennedy. Hey, what's going on? Congratulations, RC. That's two, you guys. That Kennedy has scored on Kara. Kara, take her out. Take her out. Take her out. I'm sorry. Take Kara out. Your head is. I don't know where your head is at. You're playing. You got to go out. You got to go out. RC, congratulations. Oh my God. Time. You got to take her out. Coach G, what are we doing? We lucky that we got that ball back. Take it, Kennedy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Damn. That means you step up. Stop passing to them, Kennedy. We need your offense. It's not even Jelani that's killing us. It's her sister. Her sister found a scary mismatch. She only got 7, but she's found a scary mismatch. Bye, Karen. You're done, bro. How many fouls you got? Every time I look up, it's you. And you only got 2 fouls? How? Every time the play stops, there's something she did. Sanaya Hall's there. Of course she's there. She's from Ohio. I just saw Sanaya in the stands. What up, Sanaya? Come on, they showing out for Sanaya because, yeah, they like, oh, you didn't choose it. What? Damn it. And she makes the freaking basket. Okay, so Ken Dog is in double figures with 11. So this got to be a night. My cover page has Kennedy on it, and Kennedy in my mind was the X factor, and it wasn't necessarily the way you think it might be. Defensively, obviously, she's our engine. I need her tonight offensively, along with Jazzy, because Kara's not getting it. Good strip, Kennedy. Offer her leg goes to the Trojans. I saw that hand sneak in there. I saw that hand. I see you, Katie Smith on the bench. Throw it. She don't want to give it to London. No bad. Let Ken and Jazz take us home. Let's let Ken. That's what I'm saying, Kyrie. That's what I'm saying. But might be a little too early for that. But yeah, that's my vision. With a little bit of sauce from people like, oh, she should have went back up. Yes, Ken Dog. Yes. Yeah. Okay, now some D. London, you can afford a foul, but please don't make a dumb one. Stop sticking your hip out, Limala. Stop! You're moving! Limala, you are moving! And London, I know what you're trying to do. What's her name should have went right back up. She would have got a foul and one. But Ken Dog took it home. Good cleanup, Gerda. That's my heart, Ken Dog. London got sick of that girl, that screen, that moving screen. Somebody's got to make Limala get that call for that. Watch her hip. Watch out, Jazzy. Watch out. She's going to use it. Watch out. Get it. What? Damn, they call foul so late. God damn, that money just. Jazzy. 2 fouls. Yeah, Sanaya sitting behind the bench, y'all. Sanaya Hall. Our first one. Yep, she sure is. She's sitting behind. Yep, she sure is. That's her hometown. She looked like she chomping at the bit. She looked like she chomping at the bit, y'all. Like, I can't wait till I can get out there and help my girls. She just, the way she's looking at that game, she said she's looking at it like a hooper would. Okay, just make her. No, don't foul. What? You caught a foul on Jazzy on that? Oh, she got ball. Kara, if you don't understand how important it is for you to step up for us, we need this so badly. It don't make no sense. Like, how I looked up, it was on commercial. I was like, what? Did my hand hit something? I just jumped to it, bro. That's a ticky tack. Yeah, it was a tacky little foul. That was like a touch. Kara coming around, she got to keep attacking the basket. I pray that she is. Because she's forcing everyone to press. I see Ken and Jazz are trying to stay calm, but a little bit. We need that. You want to go to the next level. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get in a tournament, and you don't want to exit early. And I know in the tournament they let you play a little bit more. They wouldn't really call stupid stuff like this. It gets really physical. But we're not there yet. And we're in someone else's home. When it's someone else's crowd, someone else's coach. So they're going to have that hometown. They're going to have that hometown whistle. But you can't be less aggressive. You got to use angles, beat them to the spot, Go over the screens a little bit more, especially on Kennedy, Cambridge. Swivel your hips, square up. That's defense. Hand in the face. If Kennedy can score with you doing all of that, cool. You earned it. But for a child that what averages probably not even double figures, she's gonna run out of gas somewhere, I believe. And then you talking about I'm about to go take my blood pressure pill. They, you know, everybody. I've got 2 people that text me talking about their blood pressure is just bubbling with this. We love our girls so much. This is nuts. I mean, literally. I'm about to go get up. Hold on. I feel myself getting a headache. But Kennedy Cambridge, of all people, has become the star. You gotta be kidding me. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. So nice. What's going on? Thank you for joining. Hit that like button. Where you been? Down here, having to take my my blood pressure pill. Nice cut. That's the kind of cut I need you to do, Jazz. And I need them to pass it to you. That must have been a Kennedy to Jazzy. They have a great connection like that. I like that. Behind the no fouls. Damn it. Kara, don't get your hand caught up in the middle of that, sweetie. 9/11 live. Look at that live. Look at that. What they say on Twitter, 9/11 live. You've been working a lot. Oh, relax. It's the weekend. You got one more day before you go back, unless you work the weekends. Take care of yourself. Hey, y'all. Some of y'all might, if you really like NCAA basketball, March is going to be one crazy month. If you got time to take off, you might need to take a little bit of it off. Because what? I think Selection Sunday is like March 15th or something. So then we get started. And so it's really like 2 weeks, right? Nice try. Nice look. Do it again. Cut again. Jelani can't cover you. Start out and come back in. Ah! That's a foul. You jumped on Kara's back. And then they called a foul on her again. She didn't even touch anybody. Yeah, I've been definitely taking care of myself in this weather. She didn't even get touched. I know Kara got touched. Look, where did she touch her? She didn't touch her. No, that angle couldn't tell you. I'm about to say Malia's shoes untied. I mean, untied badly, like twist the ankle badly. 51-51. As hard as Ohio State is playing, you would think that they would be up ahead a lot more than this. Oh, look at that! We broke the press with Mendez to Gerda. We broke the press with Mendez to Gerda. Where Jacob at? Where my boy Jacob? Baby Jacob. There you go, baby Jacob. Mendez to Gerda. Kyrie, what was what? You didn't like how we broke that press with Mendez to Gerda? Malia. Are we getting a foul or what? The JuJu shoes has got you going too fast, sweetheart. So nice. Where you been? Let me show you something. So nice. Where you been, Kyrie? I got the shoes that Malia got on, signed by none other than JuJu Watkins. Come on, kid. Oh! That's my niece. That's my niece. That's my dog. That's my dog. Get it, kid dog. Huh! Scottie Pippen. Thank you, so nice. Look at that. And she took a hit to the chest. Kid doggy dog style. I kind of think Kennedy and Jazzy think they could win. If they have it in their mind that they can, they can. That was fire, Kyrie. Did you see him? JuJu was like, oh, what's up? Snap. Came over, come here, give a hug. Talking to she said, where'd you get him? I said, I got him at a Nike store in Watts, where you're on the front of the store. And she was like, that's what's up. So I said, your cousin told me to have you sign him and put him in a box. She says, okay, where do you want me to sign it? I was like, we were looking like I should have signed. And she said, no, right here in the front. And I said, okay, you're right. Because if you put him away in a glass case, then you want to be able to see the thing. Now they comfortable too. I wore them once. I had to wear them. I just once to the Galen. Yeah, they fly, huh? Thank you, Kyrie. And they wasn't no $300 or nothing like that. So I have all three. I asked her when the next one's coming out. She said next year. Well, I asked her, I wanted to know when the Mendez? What? Diana. I did. I wanted to know if I could bring the bag inside, because you can't bring things over a certain size inside unless when I'm carrying the shoes like this. I mean, I don't know, when maybe one carry one. I don't know. That's stupid. So I put them on. Well, I'm not selling them as a collector's piece, but they're still going to be. I just wore them like from the car to the Galen. So, you know what I'm saying? Jazzy! Get down. No, Gerda, no! We don't need you to come up and help. Stay down. 6157. Why do you keep doing that? Come on, Jazzy. So yeah, I took them off. I was me and Jay here, just in my chat room. I know they tired. Everybody's tired. Both teams are tired. Suck it up. You gonna go home? You gonna go? What do we do at the game? Shower, eat, get to the hotel, shower, rest up. Well, you can't sleep because we might go over film at that level. And then, well, they don't have a game the next day, so they don't have to go over film. So you're going to be able to rest in a minute. You're going to be able to do your little TikTok, ticks and play. Forget all that stuff, man. It's probably freezing out. What's the weather like? What's the weather like in Columbus? Then they got to turn around. Jay said, that's true. They say I got to turn around and chase Kaomi Miller around on Wednesday. But see, it's Sunday. So they got plenty of time to get some rest. Just give your all till you fall out with your tongue hanging out today. That's all I ask. Just give it all. Just give your all today. Please. They got to play through the exhaustion, have to get hydrated on the sideline, period. So that's it. It's snowy. Okay, it's snowy. Take it, I'm sure they're not going to let you use any facilities when you're on the road. So you might have to order ice, get the buckets of ice. If you're really sore, which I doubt that you're going to be, But if you are, then there, you got to put the ice inside the tub in the hotel and do ankles, put your body in, whatever it is. Take a cold shower. They're gonna be like, "But I'm cold already, Miss Ju." Okay, jacuzzi, cold jacuzzi, whatever whatever it might be. Most of all, even though it's cold, your body works extra hard to stay warm. So you have to stay hydrated even more so. Thank you, Farrell. Trojan's looking good over in Ohio. Yeah, we doing it. We doing it. You know what I love about this game tonight is that we're getting production from others, from the unusual substance. Okay, and that's what you need moving forward in any type of tournament type things. The NCAA tournament projection, according to Fox, Autumn Johnson has a 7th. That would be great. The refs on BS. Yeah, the refs have been calling, like, first they picked on Ken. Now they're picking on Kira. I think we got somebody else with some fouls. If she made that, if Jazzy would have made that shot, just GP just now out of timeout, I would have been through the roof. Yeah, against us, really. And we had to say Ken for a second. Are they gonna review this? We had to sit in for just a sec, and then it was at a time when I needed some rest for Jazzy, but Jazzy powered through. Anytime you play, they're gonna review this according to Jelani. Anytime you play Ohio State, you gotta be in the best fit. You gotta, they're gonna be attacking you on defense, and then we play a very, very intense defense already. We both like transition basketball. See, there's my shoes, so nice. They're on Kennedy. Kennedy's wearing them. You see how they look on the court? They're called Silver Lining. Aren't those shoes fly? I know you guys probably see all the fanciness with Asia and perhaps what's her name? Angel, sorry. But it ain't about that. Look at that. Look at the shine, how it glistens. Ju's mind was in. She said she created this, and she said, well, she'll come back with her signature shoe. But the shoes have this sole right here. You see this red thing right here? I don't know what this is. It's something that I know I need. And as a ball, I would have needed, not now, as a ball player inside of my soul. It's like at the bottom, balls of my feet. And it actually feels different than this part right here. So right here, she's giving you spring. Like, how shoes be having shocks right here. I don't know why. I think they have shocks because guys kind of get up high, they land on the heels of their foot. But this is, for me, this is where I need it. When I go to spring up, it's right in here. This little red pink thing. And in here, she got her signature and the rose that came from the concrete. And then she says next gen. And it's got a little, but it's the shine. It's a pearlescent. It's like a pearlescent. And it's like it's like the meaning of silver lining when it's dark. Like it's a picture of a dark cloud. You always see like a shine around a hope around the cloud. So it's real. And how long are we gonna? How long are we gonna do this? See, this is what I'll be talking about. Stop with all the timeouts. Did the ball change? Well, who's it change? Who did it change off of? Look, Kennedy. Kennedy's like, look, Kennedy face. He's like, hey. Kennedy's like, hey, I'm not off of me. Okay, shoes have a cushion with a bounce. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. So nice. God, you guys take the words out of my mouth. It's in between. It's not heavy, but it's not super light. And it has mesh. This is the mesh for your foot to breathe by the swoop. This is mesh. This is leather, and then this heel. How do they bend? They don't really give right there. She said there's hearts in here, but you got to find them, right? I just found one. It's right here. And then she says inside her shoe, she says with love. And then the heart. And then, so there's a little heart right there. You probably got to look closer for more. Swoop in the air. She gave you a heart. It's a heart right inside there. Kind of cute. Gamecock's wearing who can guard Tessa's stripes. Who can guard Tessa? Who can guard Tessa? It was kind of cold. That was cold. Ooh. It must be our style of music out there with that beat and everything. So that's pretty tight though. With that beat, I said that must be their style of music out there. Damn it, Jazzy. Okay, Okot was unguardable from the three. Wow. She let her take threes. Who did they play again today? Oh, Ole Miss. That's right. Damn. Nice try, Kennedy. You didn't give up on D. Let's close out the third. Come on, Jazz. There you go. Let's close out the third with the lead. We won every quarter by a few points. 1, 3. Hopefully we win one today. She only had 2. Farrell, stop gassing. Farrell, you made me think that she was like shooting threes. I guess 3 is a lot. Is it? Oh, she had 3. That could be a lot for a center. That is a lot for a center, though, Jay. That was not Tessa. She said Okot. Okay, Medina Okot, not Agot. Farrell was Agot Maker playing. I cannot believe Ole Miss got blown out like that. I'm so disappointed in CJ. Oh, off the spray. CJ, you thought Cody McMahon was going to be man, you thought Cody McMahon was going to do something? I kind of saw Ole Miss got some hoopers, but they got to stop glorifying her and the coach and the players. Stop being up Don's ass. Turn that faucet off. That's a foul. Jelani didn't mean to do it though. She got her up. If she would have made that 3, that would have been perfect. You got her up. With bleepers, you got to get them off their feet. Right there. That was perfect. Now she should have leaned in. She couldn't get that up. That was hard. Malia, I knew when that ball left your hand, I was not going in, girlfriend. Let's go. You got JuJu shoes on. Let's go. Let's win this quarter out. We should have been up 65-61. Thank you, Chicago. Let's go right there. 64-61. Let's go, Trojans. Let's go. You won the first, the second, the third. Control the pace of the game. Raven guarded Cody. Oh, yeah. Cody plays guard. She plays point guard. Fourth quarter, Lord be with us. Lord be with us. Be with the Trojans. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Amen. Let's go. Let's go, Trojans. Let's go, Trojans. Let's go, Trojans. That's how they do it, Jay, at the game. I'll be listening. I asked Kenya when I hugged her. Thank you, Chicago. God bless you, man. Thank you. I needed that. I'm still trying to get into the monetization part of the game. So you have to I'll tell you a little bit behind the scenes about YouTube. You have to get up to $100, and I'm close before they start cashing you out, and it starts kind of rolling, right? So every little bit helps. $2, $3, a Coke and a smile. I make a Popeyes 3-piece dinner meal. Jay low-key was trying to tell me, stop ordering DoorDash. But Jay, you'll be proud of me. I did something. You know what? It might be here. I had to order a new crock pot. I broke the ceramic part of it. I hit the edge of the sink, but I already had got the food out of it. I did like this chicken, pollo or something. A whole chicken I just cooked. And I'm really proud of myself. It's good with some jasmine rice. Um, so I pick at that. This is listen. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chicago. This means a lot. But I'm not surprised about somebody like Cody. Whoa. Oh, oh, now we're talking. Yeah, God bless you all. I know this is your heart, everyone. So nice. I appreciate that donation. It means a lot to this program. I do so much. I do it. One, I love it. I love the Trojans, but I have fun rapping with you guys. You guys have me like fired up, and I'm not here just watching by myself. My godson's not here, so. And I'm so far from LA, I don't have other friends. My friends are majority down there. So what I do is like, it costs to keep the little studio going and running and keeping StreamYard going and a monthly and things like that. I buy merch to show you guys to wear, to support and invest in the program, donating to play for K, all those kind of things, that are tax write-offs and things like that. It's like once I get it, to put it back in to do something like traveling to Bay Area to see them. And, that's what I eventually want to be. Just like they know, hey, I'm bringing the LA feel with you. It's, how it feels to look into the stands and like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. Don't know her name, or I know her name. They're always in LA. They traveled all the way to come with us. We're not alone. It's a good feeling. The girls know. The girls recognize. How do I feel about Tennessee? I feel bad as a coach. You don't carry it. Oh, I feel it's bad coaching. They don't carry it. It's that. It's the coaches and it's also the players. Look at Gerda. Oh, she called a charge. Gerda, we don't play like that in America, sweetie. You did the nice dribble, then you shoot it. We don't. Right there. Now stop. Gerda. You can't run through. Oh, Jelani's moving like a mug. Did anybody get offended since the Jelani was moving? Not here all the time, so don't mind you. Oh, I appreciate that. That's what I meant, like 2-5, Big Mac meal. It's gonna add up. It adds up. They always fouling Jazzy. I don't know what to do with her. Tennessee, it's a whole thing. It's the coach, it's the team, but it's up to the coach to get the culture right. Like when they were trying to get Talasia to get up, and Talasia was Jelani was moving. Oh, you said travel. I was like, I felt like oh no, Jazzy. Yeah, Barker, I think, got hurt, Kyrie. That's why she's not playing. 20 points, 7 for 16, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Great game, National Freshman Player of the Year. Yes, 65, 61. Come on, ladies. Come on. I don't know if Kyrie, I don't know if I'm not familiar with Ohio to that extent. Do they have like this fourth quarter go ahead burst thing that they do? She just pushed Gerda. Yeah, thank you. I'm at 8:54. No. Thank you. You just Gerda, you gotta sell that. You should have been like, Kyrie, I'm talking about them aura period. They were looked at as dominant back in the day. Now they don't carry no weight. Oh, yeah. Candace is trying to get involved and trying to come talk to them. Sometimes, you need your alumni to come. Take care of it, Gerda. Take care of it, Gerda. Malia, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, no, not there. Oh. Malay, you gotta stop doing dumb shit. Follow. Do not foul the block, Ken Dog. Save. Go. Take care of it. Get the ball into your scorer's hands. Throw it back out. Give it to Jazzy. Come get it. And drive if you have to. Go, Ken Dog. Damn. Oh, no, you did not call. You did not call a travel on her. I'm glad Kennedy didn't. This is a good matchup between Jelani and Kennedy. This is a hell of a matchup. Kennedy went light on her because she's trying not to get that third. Kennedy got fouled in that post move that she did. And then they call, I thought that was going to be like an and one. And they called a travel. Like, she did a spin. I can't imagine that she spinned off of 2 feet. Because that's the only way that could have been a travel. Good. Stay on Kennedy. Stay with her. Stay with 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 5, 4. She's going to pull it. Damn. Kick goes back to you. No. Get up, Jazzy. Get up. Review. Coach's review. That'll get your head straight, Jazzy. No. That kid kicked it. Out. Malia, tell her. Right there, she kicked it. You're okay, Jazzy. Come on, sweetheart. God damn, why you gotta be from Coloccus, Oregon? You're fine. Go do the coach's review so we can see you're okay. She's okay. Move. Let her sit. Get out of the goddamn way. TV timeout. Yeah, Groovy, you're right. This one, one thing about Baby, I don't think she was faster than me. She didn't run no track, but there's 2 things. There's one you could be fast and one you could be fast with the ball. So shout out to Jelani because you are fast with the ball. That's 2 different things. But I like to run with her though. I like to guard her. As long as she's not super shifty, I'm cool. I mean, it's harder for me to do that. I start to feel the pain inside my groin area, but yeah, but you want to go sprinting down the court like that, I'm gonna be right there with you, best buddy. You best believe that. That's right, D. I see you, D, with the Discord comments. Right on. Thank you. I'm glad you're following, D. Time to get Kara back in the game. Oh, she's been sitting a long time. Forgot about Kara. Is she ready though, Jay? Some people are faster with the ball. Yeah, she's pretty fast. I could tell the way she's pushing it. And it's not like she's throwing it. She's pushing it ahead and she's not keeping it in her pocket. I'm going to have to watch her. She just has this lean about her and she's moving with it. She's moving. When she attacks the paint, it's like a running back hitting an A-gap. Good. Groovy, you go ahead. Look at that. Go ahead with Groovy with the hot take. Jelani Cambridge, when she attacks the paint, it's like a running back with an A-gap. Okay, now. We need this dub. Yeah, she better come with it, though, bro. She got to come with it. How much time is on the clock? Because there be some moments in there where I feel like this could go to overtime, and I need little Miss what's her name, Jazzy, to drink some electrolytes and water on that. When she's stepping off the court in those little timeout, these little commercial breaks, she needs to sit her butt down and get it together. And I think you should always have a little trainer out there. Take the little eye thing, check her dilated pupils. Are they dilated? What's going on? Do you have a concussion? No. Get back out. You're fine. Ken gonna save us this game. I have the funniest feeling. This is my feeling as well. And I have her on the cover of the thumbnail for a reason. I feel like it's her. I don't want to jinx her or anything, but I feel like it's Ken. Yeah, it's like she's picking, she's waiting, she's picking that moment. Jazzy Davison, according to Talk Hoops, is this season averaging at least 2 steals, 2 blocks as we enter in the final 3 games. Across an entire season, a freshman from a Power 4 program has reached those marks only once, and that's fellow Trojan Cheryl Miller in 1983, which is our freshman year in 1983. She's in great company. She's in great company. Double dribble. What did I see a double dribble or am I imagining thing? Soon DZ come in the game, she fouled. You gotta go. Poor baby. Look at this. Look at this. And they see her as lunch meat, unfortunately. They see her as lunch meat. That's all. Ohio State has gone up on us. They've gone up. They've gone up. We got 6 minutes and 33 seconds left. They've gone up. This is the first time they've had to leave in a while. Ohio State, they're at home. They're getting the home call whistle. I'll take that, Jay. Just don't shoot us out the game. Yeah. Ah! They're not. It's Kara. Don't be looking at Jazzy. You gotta. She fouled her. She took a sacrifice foul. Okay, I gotta turn the camera off, and I gotta turn my voice down for a minute. I feel you so nice. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left. USC Ball and Chill said, hold on, you got this. Don't let this slip. We're telegraphing our passes and thinking too long. Kennedy's gonna have to score 30. She knows that. She knows she's going, and that's not anything that Kennedy can do because she's not even on her when she takes off. Give it to Ken Dog. Oh, good, rip it out of her hand. Good jump ball. Good job, Gerda. Sorry, Jelani, I don't care that you're hurt, but you'll be all right. Damn, she didn't rip. That's so funny. She ripped Kara's arm off a little bit, but she did grab the ball though. But it's like any other time, like we would do something like that, they would call that on us. They just drive right to the paint, right around us, like we don't know how to stop it. It's a curl, and Kennedy, and I never even felt at all ever that Kennedy Cambridge was good like this. Never would have thought Kennedy Cambridge would hurt us like this. I am not impressed. She would have not. She's averaged 9 points. Never saw that. This curl that right here, and to get around. Unbelievable. Folding like a chair. And they double in poor Jazz with her 20-something points. They just look at it. Look, Jazz. Ugh. They call it travel? Unbelievable. You just be like, what? Timeout. You need to stop that curl, Coach G. The zone didn't work on them at all. They liked it actually. Where's the trouble? I don't know. She jump with 2 feet and then 1-2? 23 turnovers. Unbelievable. I don't care if we're gonna win with 23. She called the timeout at the right time. I know that for once. What? Oh, you want some of this? Yeah. Smell everything. Last year, if we were in a close game like this, because I have JuJu Watkins on the floor, I don't sweat at all. And it'd be like crazy games too, like close game. And I'm saying that JuJu pulled us out of all of them because we lost a couple, but for the majority, she did. Damn, don't foul. Oh my God, what a nice pass. Damn. They killing us. We up here and they down there making nice bounce passes. My God. Get in front of her. Fight, Kennedy. Go. No, Kennedy, no. Thank God, Jazzy. Foul on the floor. Ken, just start going back up with it. No passes out. I know that's smart to pass it. Limona didn't even know she was going to get it. Her reactions are slow. Yeah, it's Gerda. She overcommits. Like, what are you going to do? Kennedy fouled out. Thank God. Get out of the game. 4 minutes left. Thank goodness. Get her out. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Kara and London on the verge. We can do it without them. We got one out, guys. One down. Okay, who else got fouls in this game? Jazzy. All we had to do was hold the lead. That's it. That's all. Now they're going to slow tempo and use the clock up, and we're not even pressing or anything. She might go to the press at 2 minutes. Oh my God, that Limala, you goofy. I know Kennedy is gonna. I mean, it's Kennedy. I know. Well, yeah, Jazz Kennedy. Them are probably gonna pull that. Oklahoma's about to give up their lead. Are you kidding me, Groovy? I expected more from Kara today. I don't know what's going on with her. Like, if she don't know that she's important, I don't know. She has to know that people have keyed it. Pull it down. Pull it down. Jump on the ground, Malia. Jump on the ground on the ball. 76-73 Oklahoma. Go, 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 go. Who'd you call a foul on? I need more of a dog out of Kara. Okay, you guys. We got to monkey this up right here in the last minute. Might as well. If we're going to lose, then we're going to lose going down fighting. Let's get a 3. Oh, there goes Karen. I mean, London is goddamn half-court line. Take her, Mendez. You can get by Limala. 4 fouls on Davidson, 4 fouls on Dunn, 4 fouls on Jones. What a physical game. What a crazy physical game. Damn! What did you call now? I hate it out here in Ohio. That's why we're going to beat your ass. If she pushed up, that's 5 fouls. We're going to beat your ass next year. Say it out loud. Sorry to be cursing on my show, but guess what? I don't care because we're going to beat your ass next year. You're going to be Kennedy, come on, don't give up. Your body language is telling me that you're upset. Come on. Scoring all over Ken Dog. She's scoring on Kennedy. She's still my defender. I don't think she feel that well. I remember someone in the chat saying Jelana would be able to do anything. Anything? I don't remember that. Not in my chat, Aisha. Where Aisha, honey? Where? Or you said that saying Jelly wouldn't. Oh, wouldn't. No, I said she gonna guard her. This is her chance to really to take it to her. I think she has. I mean, she scored. Oh, damn! I'm so glad I didn't call that bull crap. Good job, Jazzy. That's okay, Aisha. When you, I lied. She's having a great game. But who's locking up Jazzy? Nobody. I heard that Kennedy Cambridge was gonna guard her. What did she do to her? How many points Aisha did Jelani have last year against Kennedy? So we 1-1. We don't have no rivalries or no hatred in our camp. We don't act like that in LA. We're not haters. Jelani's a good player. She's a great player. She's improved from last year in that class. I'm gonna give it to her. But you don't know everything that's going on with Kennedy right now. Look for the shot. Nice shot. Ain't nobody goddamn stopping Jazzy. We might not win this, but we going down fighting. Ain't nobody in the Big Ten stopping her. Isn't Jelani supposed to be and Kennedy supposed to be great defenders? Well, goddamn it, we got her. What? What are we doing? What are we calling? This is some BS, Aisha. This some BS. No, don't change the subject. I'm strictly talking about this game. So you want me to back off and say that Kennedy, that the points that Jelani scored were all on Kennedy? No, I'm not going to say that. I got you. I'm not going to switch up, Aisha. I'm going to tell you to your face. What are you trying to say? You came in here vague saying somebody in the chat said, no, you come to me and say, Julie, you said. You can come to me and talk to me like that. Don't say somebody in the chat said it. Say, Julie, you said. Jelani having a great. So you telling me you're not a Trojan fan, right? You Ohio State. You going for Ohio State, who's ranked higher than us, right? That's cool. That. Press, you guys, press. Say Jay, call Jay out. But I'm gonna have Jay's back because we at the games in person live together. Throw it out, Mendez. Get it across the line, Mendez. We lost. That's okay. It's all good. It's London's gonna shoot. You know she gonna shoot. She looking to shoot. You know she looking to shoot. Go ahead. Good drive. Wow. Good drive. I know, Ballin. Chill. Where you at? I'm here. I already said what I said. And you don't you said respect it. So what else do you want? A cookie? There she go. Oh, she responded. You gave her shade, but I'm glad you said her name. Like, cause don't come in, babe. It's okay. Come in here, call her in, call her out. She gonna call you in. She gonna call you out. Cool. It is what it is. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. We'll look at it at the end of the day. We'll look at the analytics and we'll see. Was it on Kennedy? or you wanted Kennedy just to shut her all the way down. You know how hard it is to when the referees call 2 fouls on you early to stay with Cambridge at that point? Oh, I see. You didn't know. You just I know you didn't know because you said someone in the chat. Jay gonna stand by Kennedy. That's a girl. She gonna stand by Ken Dog. She been watching Ken Dog since high school, and we know Kennedy didn't admit it to me after the game, but I know that she had an IB a few days ago. Now Ken got cooked. Jelani is fast. If I'm a guard like Jelani, come on, hit that 30 points, Jazzy. If I'm gonna guard somebody like Jelani, and she takes me into a crowd of people, right into a screen, like off a transition, or I'm coming from across court, or I'm getting lost, a rebound, she's out, I'm not there. Like, there's nothing Ken can do. But if Kennedy's side by side, or she actually makes up ground and tries to contest with hands up, that's some good defense. That takes a lot to get up, get it, to take an angle and to get down there and to get on her. And she's wily, she's smooth, she's quick, whatever the case may be. But you see JuJu's eyes right there? Look at her eyes. You see how she's looking at her girls and what she's thinking? She's thinking and she's watching. Remember this next year. Come back on my show next year. And I'm not even just talking about what she's going to do to them. Just watch her. Look at her eyes. She's registering everything. Anybody that's doing this, she not gonna give you no expression on her face. You're not gonna see what she's thinking down here. What she's putting in her mind right now, she's taking note. She's taking big notes. So if you're not picking up, if you're not acting with good sportsmanship out here or whatever like that, then don't feel bad. What we gonna do? So we got Penn State on the 25th. Then we have our last game, home game, senior night, March 1st against UCLA. UCLA is number 2 in the country, one of the teams that I think will be in the Final Four, if not the finals, and is going to play for a championship this year. So what can we do? The best we can. We're trying to make a tournament, be a great seed. We still probably can, because I think that the evaluators are going to look at like how close we're playing a top seed right now. So we're not, like, in my opinion, we're not really a bubble team, but we didn't execute. We got a little sloppy. Kara, I'm not sure what my baby girl Kara was doing. Kara, I'm not sure. All the athleticism, all the quickness kind of threw me off. I think I don't think we got any decent calls. Because the little ticky tack calls that they called on us. And I'm watching Limala move and screen the whole time. It's really hard to get around that when somebody curls off of Limala, who sticks a hip and then turns while you're trying to turn. It's crazy. Now, Ken, Clemson just hit a game winner on Duke. Good. Everybody feeling it. Clemson's up on Duke, 53-51. Clemson can pull something off like that, but we'll see. They the type. They kind of like a Georgia 3.1 second. Yeah, they can pull some mess off like that. Iowa beat Michigan today. It was a senior night, big night. I'm sure that Hawkeyes arena was going crazy. Michigan got a little shook, and there you have it. It's March, almost March. Sorry, it's not March. Jazzy, I'm real proud of you, baby girl. You fought through. I thought you was going to go down, with exhaustion, but you didn't. So I'm really happy for you. Kara, can we get a shot? Damn, Jazzy! Push through the exhaustion, young lady. Hey, listen, y'all. Jazzy with the 30 ball. Props, yes, props. Let's call it out. Props to Mendez. Props to this kind of game called for Mendez's agility. The matchup. It wasn't a Laura game. Although, when I last had checked, Laura had like 7 boards. I like the different pieces that were stepping up today. I really do. I just needed my pieces. Clemson upset Duke. Congratulations, Clemson. Let's shut it down. Oh, it's going to look all different tomorrow. When we do our AP Top 25, join me right here on Everybody Love JuJu 1, 2, Talk 2. We're going to be looking at the polls. Me and Farrell, we don't really necessarily agree with polls because I just feel like there's people ranked that other people haven't played yet, so they really can't really tell. But it does kind of all play to play with what's happening with London. You have to foul. Karen has to foul out now because you couldn't catch her. Damn, I thought London was fast. Shalani's goddamn fast. South Carolina, JuJu is up and it's stuck next year. Bank on it. I already know. So now you already know. That's why I ain't gonna pull my hair out. I'm just sharing my baby song because I really care about these girls. Like they're playing their heart out with a JuJu-less team. If JuJu was here, this would not happen. South Carolina went over, looks even better. The Princess Jazzy Davidson. Now, whoever thinks that Jazzy Davidson, Aisha, Kaisha, Keisha, whoever, all the Ishas and all the people that don't visit my channel very much, what do you think? Do you see that Jazzy Davidson is freshman of the year? 83-86. 83-86. Thank you for visiting, Aisha. Thank you for visiting. Can we count the 3 by Diana Mendez and a foul? And put some time on the clock, please. But you do see, you do see an unranked USC Trojans down 3 points, hopefully right now, right? You do see that, right? You do see this, right? You do know this is a scary team. Look at that. Oh, I thought she touched her. 2 point. Yeah, I thought it was about 2.9. 2.8. I thought it was about 2.9 when the timeout got called. Thank you, Aisha. Appreciate it. Sometimes I get trolls, and sometimes I don't really add anymore, but I get some people squeaking over here because we live in rent free in their head. But no, no, I do. I think Kennedy is one the best defenders, if not the best in the Big Ten. I just do. I think she's one of the best defenders in the country. Oh, Jazzy, I wanted Jazzy to tap that back. Get the and one. Jazzy probably got it. She's out. She said, "Stay on the court." It's okay, Jazzy. Don't cry. No, actually cry because I want you to feel this. 83-86. This was a great game. I'm not even mad. We lost. Kentucky smoking Vandy good. I saw that coming. Jazzy crying. I know she crying. It's okay, baby. It's okay. No, I want her to cry. I want her to feel this. You don't see how JuJu's not over there babying her. Because it's like, nah. Because this is going to make you tougher. Kennedy is one of the best lockdown defenders of the game. I don't know any other defender that guards that way. Everybody seems to be wanting to be offensive minded. No, it's okay. She wanted it. Jazzy crying is cool. She wanted it. I want her to feel that. She didn't let us down. She played very well. I wanted her to feel that. It's all good. And you only got 88 because we had to put you to the free throw line. I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have went for the steal, which she was trying to do. Kennedy, Jelani held it down. Give it a shout out to Jelani for her team. But Jazzy held it down even more so. Jazzy had 32 points, by the way. Now she can feel. Now she gets a sense of how easy it is to score that much points. Now, once you get that in your system, you know what it feels like to get it. Jelani is what, a sophomore? Jazzy, she's a freshman, 11, and she was efficient. Let me tell you something, child. Let me tell you something. I'm so proud of Jazzy right now, man. Jazzy was 32 points, 11 for 22, 50%, by the way, 6 for 9, over 50%. 6 for 9 got to be 70%. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, Nick. The stat line of 9 turnovers against a physical pressing team like Ohio State. Yes, 5 fouls, fouled out. I still project this line to be one of her better lines. 18 points from Kennedy. Shout out Ken Dog. Super efficient. 6 for 9, 2 for 3, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls. Kara Dunn. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me look at the rest of the stat line. Jazzy had 3 steals, 1 block, 6 defensive rebounds. Kennedy had 1 steal, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. I said that. 3 blocks. That's what I was looking for. She was three. She had 3 blocks. Others in the scoring category. Congratulations and shout out to Diana Mendez. Thank you, Miss Mendez, for stepping up and doing your thing. 4 for 6, 3 for 5. Excellent shooting. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Great game, Mendez. Great game. 4 defensive rebounds. Great game, Mendez. Kara Dunn, 3 for 6, 0 for 3. Didn't shoot very much, but 8 points. Carried, didn't make 5 turnovers. I think everything and everybody was just moving too fast around. I don't think she's seen any type of defense like this before in from Georgia Tech or something. Jazzy had a statistical monster of a game for a freshman. Hell yes. Turnovers is late. Turnovers in the beginning, baby T as well. 33 points for Cambridge. She had one penny more, and she got it off the free throw line to be the leading scorer of this game. Otherwise, it was Jazzy. Well, she was 12 for 21, 1 for 2, 8 for 9 from the free throw. She got to the free throw line way more than Jazz did. That's why I wanted Jazz to drive. That's why I wanted her to drive, to try to pick up some foul. Not a good game for Dunn. No. She was filling it out. Doesn't seem like she was overthinking. Like, in my opinion, she was thinking too much. She doesn't trust her shot. She was trying to drive. She can't put it in the ground with a bunch of little rodents around you trying to steal it. You know, that's why she had to do that ballerina twirl just to get it back up. This was a legacy game for Jazzy. I'm proud of her. She showed up, showed out. She stayed tough. There were moments, Tina, Jay, that, we watched Jazzy at the Galen Center all the time. There were moments where I thought she wanted to give up, getting beat up, seeing doubles come at her. The exhaustion. She seemed I felt like any minute that little hydration cramping thing was going to occur, but she fought through it. I could see her fighting through it, breathing, taking her time, the timeouts that Lindsay was trying to give her, the moment that she did come out, the TV time, and all of those things was helping her. But whatever she got to do this summer, in preparation for this, and working with a nutritionist, and continuing to test her body for what she's lacking, potassium, magnesium, whatever it is she's lacking. She got to figure it out. You got to know your body. As an athlete, you got to know your body. You know your body, know that more than anybody. But she definitely fought through that. I could see it, that she was fighting through it. She's like, I'm like, sweetheart, my coach in high school used to tell me, no pain, no gain. And my dad being a military drill sergeant, same. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. He taught me how to break over the wall and the threshold of pain, and I found out what's on the other side. And it's euphoria. I'm telling you, the endorphins go off in your brain when you learn to get to the other side. I didn't feel no more pain. I could do back what did we do? 20 200s, 10 10 10 striding 200s, jog across the track, get back on, do it again, do it again, do it again. And you think you're about to fall out like you can't go no more, but that's not true. The breaking point of this human body is beyond way further than what she just went through. And she gonna get to that other side. And when she finds out what the other side is like, it's amazing. It's amazing what your body can do. What will it be successful season for us? 1-2 game deep into March Madness? Yeah, 6 weeks, 316. 316 for me. That's what I want to get without JuJu. Elite Eight was potentially if Kara and London played to their potential, because there's going to be a lot of teams knocking each other down, and I think there's some fakes in there. So I say Sweet 16 would be a successful season for me. Elite Eight would be exceptional, and it would take Jazzy and Kennedy, Kara, to have big games. 20 balls, 20 something ball, 20 something points from at least two of them, and two other people making up 20 something points. Like the help that we had tonight with Diana Mendez, the grit that Gerda was playing, and getting the ball back out. But these calls that we got tonight, man, today, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not even gonna dwell on it, but it took the air out of players. It took the grit. Like people like Aisha said, oh, I thought Kennedy was gonna defend Jelani. If you know Kennedy like Jay, and Jay been watching Kennedy since high school. If you know Kennedy the way that we know Kennedy, y'all, she's just sliding, moving her feet, staying with her sweetheart. No. If she knew that whistle was against her with Jelani, and Jelani was, testing it. Kid Dog would have been jabbing, taking more chances. You know what I mean? Staying in front of her, like doing all kind of things. She couldn't do it because she couldn't risk getting a foul. Let them play. Let us play, and then we'll see. Hope we see her again. We might see her again. We'll see. We might see her in the Big Ten tournament. Diana had to play more because of Kara fouls. Cannot make the post pass on the fast break. It stifles the fast break. But Jazzy, after off-season and film study, though, watch out. That's what I'm thinking. When she watched the film, watch out. Sorry about that, Ju. I see the stats. Jazzy Cook. Who's your national freshman player of the year? RC? You still talking this Galvin bullshit? You still talking this Aaliyah Chavez? Look at her stats. 50% from with doubles on her. 50% field goals, over 50% in threes, or at least 50%. What's the math on that, y'all? Was she 6 for 9? Hold on, I just lost it. Was she 6 for 9? It's a great game. Great game for my chosen. There's so many different ways. So many ways, y'all. Extremely excited for them. How many assists did Jazzy have? 4. She just always fills the stat line. A lot of bright spots, a lot of things to clean up. Let me read what you guys said. Hold on. Yeah, just like I said, over 66%, almost 67% from the three. Good golly, Miss Molly. Me and my fiance, we had our baby. Oh, no way. So I've been occupied. And I told you Jazzy came and shut down my Leah time administration. Oh, Jazzy turned way up on me. Congratulations, more importantly, yeah, congratulations, RC. Congrats, man. I love babies. I love kids. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, you're gonna be more than occupied. You and that baby gonna get real familiar with March Madness, man. Help your fiance out with the feeding schedule, getting up, getting everything together, like the late night crying. And trust me, it's gonna make you feel like you're out of your mind for the first couple of months, but it's gonna get better. It doesn't stay like that. Okay, so Aisha said, "Congrats, RC." And then Solon said, "That's the scary part." Now, thank you. So nice. I'm sick to my stomach. Congrats, RC. Jazzy got so much on tap. Man, she has so much. I don't even know. I don't know what that kid's ceiling is gonna look like. Her ceiling. She's such a different player than JuJu to me. Like she got her own thing going on. Kennedy's got untapped potential. Ju to me, her ceiling is high. Like, but you know what? How voting usually favors team wins rank with war. Maybe Kyrie, but I doubt it. Galvin is she's official. She what? So here's the thing, and this is why I know Jazzy has been listening. The only thing that kid had on her was efficiency. Okay, she gave up a little bit of it with the turnovers today, but in shooting efficiency, Galvin was, more. She was more efficient, but in terms of like freshman of the year is somebody who does what Jazzy does for this team. Okay, she damn near carries it in terms of in statistical categories and what she does for the team. You know what I mean? So basically, like the most valuable person, right, to our team in those categories, and that's not what Galvin is. And so tonight, I've seen Jazzy progressively, steady make a steady trajectory towards efficiency. Tonight's efficiency with 32 points. I don't even think I've ever seen Jazzy. I've never seen JuJu score 32 and be that efficient. That shit was 50% and 66% from three. Who does that? And then you're in steals, blocks, rebounds, assists. Like, Galvin has the world's ultimate safety blanket, which is what JuJu was supposed to, JuJu was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be this much pressure on the kid. So they were going to be similar, like Batman to Robin to me. Sheila Hooper, unranked Hooper too. That's crazy, huh? I don't really know the backstory on how she was unranked, not at McDonald's and none of that kind of stuff. But I like that because I like the fact that whoever took the chance to find that kid, did a great job. They calling Galvin Georgia Amore. Georgia Amore? Not as small as her. Probably a lot more efficient than her. I don't know. I want to say Georgia Amore. Georgia's more of a first option and a leader than Galvin is. We'll see. RC. Not yet. No. Hey. But she was she out of Chicago? She a hooper. Was she injured or something her senior year? Well, why wasn't she ranked? That's what I mean. People be injured and they're not ranked. I just want to know what made her not ranked. Oh, cool. You said he was a preemie, so they might spend a week or two for precautionary reasons. Okay. Please come back and check in or do a little check in on your phone, because when I'm scrolling late at night, that's when I see you pop up and you're giving a take. I try to hit like and stuff. I don't ever catch it live or anything. I think you're recording it. But yeah, so they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be real fine. But stay by her side and keep an eye. I don't trust these hospitals, these nurses, these young not even Gen X. The nurses aren't the same anymore. I said something different from JuJu, but her ceiling is just the side. I said same. She's so different from JuJu, like, to me. But her ceiling is high. Which in turn I think JuJu's ceiling is even higher. Like Jazzy still not knowing how tall she is and how to use it. I was thinking about that. I know what you're talking about. That's so funny. That's so funny you said that, Ball and Chill. That's so funny. I was thinking that, but not. I really was thinking that one day. But she is supposed to get down low and attack through the chest area. But it was something about her height that I was like, I don't really think she knows yet how tall and long her arms are. Like, meaning not only just how tall she is, but how long she is. Oh, probably not. Oh, so nice. Not enough AAU. Boo. Jazzy to me has like that Wimby game to me where she can be so much better if she just knows how to use her superpowers. Yeah, 6'3" guard with her skills is scary. Yeah. 6'2" guard. She's 6'2". And then they have her listed at 6'1", but seeing her, she's 6'2". But it's just like 6'2" is so lanky, it's so long, Yeah, that's so funny you said. I was thinking that today. Like, I don't think you really know how tall you are. And you said it. It's so funny. At least you know who your team is and can be. Oh, I do. And sometimes I don't know exactly who we are, but today you beat Michigan. But your team plays off of emotion. I could tell that the coach, Jensen, just like, you have a special occasion. You're playing at home. Like Iowa needs to learn to win on the road and stop needing all the hype behind to play well. You know what I mean? Because somebody out there believes that Iowa is as good as they are. Whereas what I saw in California, I don't know what that was. They were playing, trust me, they were playing strong. They were playing good. And it wasn't no calls. Yes, Hannah got in foul trouble. But it was like she didn't care. She was like, okay, I'm going to go sit down and I'm going to watch the game. But she didn't have no to her. You were talking about Galvin going unnoticed. Yes, I know. And I get it now why. I get what you mean by that. That's crazy. I think that's always been like that. We didn't have no AAU when me growing up either. And social media and all that. It's like, I hated that. They say 6'1", but she looks 6'3" compared to JuJu. Oh, because you're giving JuJu 6'2", and she looks about an inch taller than Ju, so you rounded it to I got you. I want to get to the bottom of all of this too. I'm supposed to be going to their practice the end of the month. And at the end, if I have any moment or a moment of closeness to them, I'm out whispering, not telling you. For real. You said like we couldn't even beat Michigan convincingly. No, you couldn't. It's so nice. Jazzy is not 6'1". She might be 6'2.5". I agree. I agree with the 6'2.5". I agree with that. We all know except ESPN. I don't trust none of them girls hide on you. I wouldn't trust it either, Kyrie. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't trust it. Her and Laura 6'1", not. I agree with you on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Hannah got shoulder issues now. Hannah Stokey? Oh my goodness, Hannah. ESPN is weird. Some have the measurements with shoes or without shoes. Got you. Got you. Got you. Some have it with shoes or without shoes. Yeah. He said he don't trust them. He don't trust them. Volunteer. You don't trust the USC. I wouldn't trust the USC height either. I wouldn't either. Cause I don't even think they got the right height on what's her name? Coming in. It was at the Sinai Hall. I don't even think they got the right height on that either. So who won between the Tennessee Volunteers? But they might be terrible with it, but it's up to the media to send that out. The media guy of the college, what are they doing? They're the ones that's reporting the height, and they're reporting it to the fans at that. And it's funny because usually you do exaggerate on the height. Wait, who's playing right now? LSU 23-14 against Missouri. Oh, yeah, you guys were telling me about, and Vanderbilt and Kentucky. Now, Kentucky, for me, I wouldn't be surprised that they win. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Because is Key back? If Key is back, Tony Morgan, Karen Strack, Kenny Brooks is the coach. You got a squad here, and they got a couple other pieces. So no, I would not be one bit surprised. So Oklahoma won, RC. Watching the LSU games, arguing with each other about, but they're winning and Lay coming into her own. I want to go back. Okay, all right. Let me try. Dang, Vanderbilt 30. Oh, Piscott. You got to watch her. Let me see. Now I want to see LSU. What are they doing? Man, I'm so disappointed, man. I wanted this win so bad. Getting back to that. I wanted that win so bad, you guys, for us. I really did. I gotta say that we really bought out. We really I saw a lot of good signs. I saw a lot of good things. So Tennessee lost. Yeah, I got no shame at all at the loss, but I don't like the dribble drive, the curve that when they would curve that corner. And then another time when there'd be some switching underneath. I think Laura could not figure it out. She would leave her man wide open. Maybe it happened once with Gerda, and I think Laura didn't understand what was going on, and that's why Gerda played a lot better. Laura didn't stay home. She tried to hedge too high. She got at one point she was all the way where they wanted her helping too high, like Rhea used to do, but it wasn't the right time to do it, which left the down low wide open. And Kara damn sure doesn't have the speed to get back to she had to choose a choice of covering the shooter or staying home and letting them shoot or get a paint bucket. And I didn't like all that. did see Coach Joe start laughing like, what? Coach Joe was classy about it. Was like, hey, maybe she was in a hurry. Maybe, she kind of gave the hand, but it wasn't like no love, no doubt, whatever. I would have been like, she ain't frustrated with me, but somebody said there's history between them. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now, because I was answering about the Ole Miss and Tennessee, but yes, I did see that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about Jill. Yes, stressed. She on the hot seat. Okay, yes, she's on. Yeah, so you can hear me now. Thank you, Sana. Yes, she's on the hot seat, and so she's just stressed. But I think this is the thing. She just had a baby. She acts like a coach that just had a baby, and honestly, she's acting like someone that has guilt. Probably, baby's not. Hope I don't know that the children are with her, baby's with her, but even coming home and being a stranger in your house, I'm sure somewhat because of the hours that you put in. Maybe her marriage could be stressed. The team is not doing well. You're young. You're a young coach. You took a highly prestigious position and shoes to fill. Behind, and that's the thing. People got to let up on that. She's not no Pat Head Summit. It took Pat time to grow into. I remember the whole time. I remember when Pat got pregnant. I remember when she was bursting with pregnancy. I remember when she, from where she came from. I remember Pat as a player. Not in college, but on the Olympic team when I was just 11. So, where she brought the program from, trying to have Tyler, her son, trying to be married and then not married, and really just being a full-on ambassador of the sport, finally trying to get a win for a championship. At Tennessee, we ran through them before they could get one, and then trying to maintain. And Pat did her own recruiting. You know what I'm saying? The story is out there. I read her book. It was years ago that I read it, like before 2000. But I seen it. I lived it. So she don't get the luxury. It's already the house is already kind of built, but I think she might, with this generation, she might need to be more of a player's coach than a authoritarian disciplinary coach. She might need to be a little bit more relatable. But I don't like how they treated Talia when Talia hurt her neck on the ground and they were trying to pick her up, and then Talia was like, man, what are you doing? Let me lay here for a second. I'm hurt. And then no trainer, no coach, nothing came to check on her. I didn't appreciate that. I did not appreciate that. But the crazy thing is, Talia, through it all, what I see with Talia Cooper is a lot of resilience. A lot of resilience. The fact that despite everything that's going on, she still hoops. She still hoops. And today they lost, possibly because they didn't have Janiah Barker out there, right? So, but back to the Trojans. This was a great, great battle. Different things emerged from it that I noticed from our players. When I think they understanding the next man up, but I think the coaching staff is recognizing who's ready, who's not, who's a better fit. She's calling timeouts properly. She's making adjustments. She's I mean, it's like we're not we're missing like a piece, obviously, JuJu, but we're also missing a certain element of knowing one another as well. Like this team it hasn't really played together, but we've had great moments like at NC State or Notre Dame, how to play down to the wire, but we're getting it. Normally that shot that Jazzy made at the end, that would have been a Kara shot. And Kara looked at it. She didn't want it. She gave it up to Jazzy. Jazzy nailed it. So now we know that Jazzy can nail that, even from the right side. That Jazzy nailed that. So that was impressive for me because it was from the right side of not full corner right side, top of the key right side. So I was impressed with that. But those critical moments on, I said to myself, it was like 4 minutes 38. I was like, Lindsay, you need to go to a press right now. And I bet you guys had already said it's over. I didn't say it was over because that 4 minutes and something, when I saw Jelani walk the ball up, kind of like jog the ball up, and we were letting them just go into their offense, but she was using the clock at 4 minutes. I said, no. This is pressure defense. But the reason she was scared to go pressure defense because she had like 3 players in foul trouble with 4 fouls. But I was like, it doesn't matter. You don't have a choice. You have to do this. They have to learn how to play with the fouls. And that's why Malia was critical tonight with sneaky little steals that she was getting down on. So I'm really proud of her. I'm really proud of the Trojans. I'm proud of the coaching staff. I think we should have went to the press, full court. Doesn't necessarily mean like there's full court press, there's 3/4 press, but then there's that press where it's like you're gonna, as soon as they come to the corner, you press them to the corner, and you attack Ken and Jazz, right? At least at the half court mark, make them use the majority of the clock. We were doing all of that. They were just a little bit better, especially when especially if we did go under the screen, they did a curl dribble drive straight to the basket. I'm not a full-time coach, but I think that's where the coaching staff needs to go in and figure out and study that, and figure out why is that dribble drive happening so many times. I see your point, Ju. I called it 5 minutes, but the girls kept fighting to the end. Yeah, I felt like they did, and they were trying to be strategic. And I think Kennedy, I think Kennedy had to go easy, unless she was going to foul out, because they would just call everything on her. Man, Grandmaster Ju been teaching Jazzy well. I can't say it enough. She's been teaching him very well. I seen a dog come out. I seen her teaching her like the jab step, when to attack, to the basket, take the hit, and still score. I mean, she looks a lot like she's more aggressive, without getting like totally beat up like Ju does. She's using every full, she's using a lot of arsenal that I've really never seen before. So I'm really proud of the growth I've seen out of a lot of them. From Kennedy to dribble driving and pulling up, taking care of the ball. Mendez. I mean, we broke a press and scored with the last 2 people being Mendez and Gerda. Hats off. Like, I would highlight that in film study. I was like, because the least expected people, you cannot be a team that, well, if I stop Jazzy and I stop Kara, we win with the Trojans. No, you can't be that way. You can't be that way. Grandmaster JuJu. That's funny. That's funny. JuJu Watkins. JuJu been sharing a sauce with her. That's what cracks me up. And what cracks me up is she shares the sauce with her, and it works for somebody the size and the length. I'm waiting for Jazzy to get that what she's gonna look like as a sophomore and her body and junior and senior. Jazzy's definitely being coached on that bench because she's using. You can see the different skill sets, yes, that she's pulling out of her. That I'm like, wow, I didn't even know. It's almost like she's pulling out different skill sets that she's never had to use. But I've watched her like, USA basketball, are playing in high school, but those girls are totally different. She's getting all the way to the rim, which is like first, second, third line of defense. and finishing. And it's like something like it's like you got the coldest lanky leg. Like you throw a finger roll in that. She got the reverse under the rim. Like she's so cold with it. And she's so slim that she can fit in crevices and spaces that a lot of people can't get through. So it's like that little slim body of hers makes a difference too. But shout out though, Jelani Cameron is hella fast. It's hella fast. Probably the fastest I've seen in college right now. I don't think I can think of anybody. If you guys can think of someone, let me know. But yeah, that girl is fast with the ball. I'm gonna have to process this. I don't even know if I want to rewatch it because I might rewatch it. It's just I really wanted to. I really would have like. I really wanted this win today. I think um closing in to like 3, all of that is gonna make a difference. It's gonna make a huge difference, and still may give us the 7th seed because the way we played against the number 10 seed today at this part of the season, the way that we battled on the road in a way. Trust me, the voters who decide on seating and everything, they can see it. You know, they can see what we're worthy of being placed and having a shot at. Take it as far as we can, and then building off of it. I love that Satia Fagan is sitting on the bench, seeing everything that we're going through, feeling it, and imagining themselves, visualizing themselves on the court. Sanaya Hall, she was in the audience. She got to see it. She understand it. And it's going to put a fire in them. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, bet. Okay, bet. See you next year. Bet. And JuJu sitting there, seeing the girls fight to this end. Like, we got you, kids. We got you. We got you, y'all. We got this. You feel me? It's all going to stick with them. I hope we can stick to the 7th. Yeah, I feel like we should. Early in the season, she would lower her body and drive her head down. Now she's driving with determination with her head up. Just one of the things I've noticed she's improved on. I don't mind the hunching because I would get like sometimes so low I could touch with one hand touch the ground, and then you come up like this, and you come up and you power up on them. She's doing it now, like you said, with her head up, and she's getting in there, and then when she gets up, she's laying it in, like she's making sure that the last space is. But some of the things, some of the calls like traveling and like I would have to like we have to rewatch it sometime because I can't hear the call like when they stop and I see them going like, what did I do? That kind of thing. I can't see or hear it because I can't have the background on. I don't know if that hurts our chances because you're gonna have to watch what goes on across the country, Jay. Like there's been some upsets today, including Duke and things like that. But I don't think I think what they want is they want to, look at, right here, Duke getting upset by 2 points. I think we showed a potential that's needed. Like, here's Charlie Cream. He's going to talk about it. I'm not going to stop talking. If you're still watching it, Charlie Cream on ESPN, he's going to break it down. You guys didn't tell me who won this game between Louisville and Virginia, though. Damn, Virginia kind of good. Oh, shit. This is what we were supposed to do. Virginia upset Louisville. This is what we were supposed to do today. This is what we were supposed to do. We were on that. We were like Clemson. We were in it like Clemson and like Virginia that are quietly, unranked, trying to get in, get some buys in the tournament and get a good seed, right? So Virginia just beat number 8 Louisville by 2. That's great for them. And we got to see what happens with that. But this is the second time Virginia has snuck up on somebody. And then it should have been USC knocking off Ohio State. And then here we go with Iowa being 13th, knocking off a 6th rank. You see what I'm talking about, Jay? There's so much movement with these people knocking everybody off. We got to hope that the ones that were doing it, that were ranked, don't come and steal our position at 17. They're showing all the game, but they're not really showing UConn. I mean, not UConn. Showing our game. Oh my gosh, I gotta go outside to my dog. I don't have another dog, it's my neighbor's dog. They're showing UConn whooping on Providence 81-38. Could we move on past this? Now, Ole Miss, South Carolina. Oh, poor little Ole Miss was 17th ranked against 3rd ranked. South Carolina didn't. She didn't. Oh, she's at CLA. Doesn't matter. Like, you've been coming over here for the last 4, 5, 6 years. Caught with the 3. I see it. That was nice how she shot that. Oh, there's Maker. There's AGOT. Back to Joyce. Boom. 85-48. Oklahoma Sooners against Tennessee. 6 minutes left, 4th quarter. 80-73. Delicious Cooper, she's a baller. I don't ever hear her what she's going to be in the mock draft. Does anybody know? Look at Chavez. What did Chavez have in this game? Anybody know? Let's see. 100-93, so they won by 7. Damn, there was no defense in this game. Man, I don't play no defense over here in the SEC, y'all. The hell? I want to put me in, coach. We're not playing defense. So what did Chavez have? 21, 5 for 13, 1 for 3, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 fouls. Yeah, all right. What did Delicious Cooper have? 22 points, 8 for 15. Not good from the 3. Paddles are not playing that much. That was not a great shooting game. 40-something percent. We won every quarter in this game except for the last. That's when they pulled by 8 and then won by 5. That's a tough loss. I like the tears flowing from Jazz eyes. We weren't predicted to win, but the way that we battled, I cannot lie, very, very happy. Okay, so you guys faded out on me, but I enjoyed my time up here with y'all. I really have. I'm going to go check out the rest of this game. I enjoyed having you guys join me hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will be back tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning, maybe evening. We're going to be looking at the implications of the bracket. I'm sure they'll be talking bracketology all day or tomorrow. I'm sure they will be talking about AP rankings, things like that. And then, like y'all said, we don't play again until Wednesday against Penn State, Kelby Miller and Gracie Merkel, and hopefully we take it out on them before we go home and have a week to prepare for our very last game of the season. So thank you very much for tuning in. Continue to follow me on all social media platforms with the same name. Everybody loves JuJu12 Talks Hoops. And I'll see you on the next stream. I appreciate all of the gifts today. I appreciate all of that. And thank you so much for spending time with me today. Peace.
Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves JuJu12.